Did you know that a single penny could be worth over $1 million? Yes, you heard it right. A penny. Now you might be wondering how a tiny piece of copper could hold such enormous value. Well, it's all about rarity, condition, and historical significance. Some pennies have managed to survive against all odds and have become highly sought after by collectors. So, are you ready to discover which pennies are worth a fortune? Let's dive into our countdown. Starting off our countdown at number 15, we have the elusive 1922 plain penny. With no mint mark and a value that can reach into the thousands, this penny is a collector's dream. Moving on to number 14, the 1914 D Lincoln penny steps into the spotlight. Its rarity lies in its limited production, making it worth a pretty penny indeed. At lucky number 13, we find the 1933 D Lincoln penny. With its low mintage, this coin can fetch quite a high price. Number 12 introduces us to the 1912 S Lincoln penny. Its San Francisco mint mark and low production numbers make it a valued piece in any collection. And finally, at number 11, we have the 1960s small date Lincoln penny. While it might seem ordinary, its small date design makes it a standout, and it can hold a value up to several $100s. Now, aren't these pennies more than just pocket change? Moving on to our top 10, at number 10, we find the 1912 S Lincoln penny. This San Francisco minted coin is a rarity, with an estimated value of over $2,000. Its unique charm lies in its lower mintage numbers, making it a prized possession for collectors. Next, at number 9, is the 1909 VDB Lincoln penny. The initials VDB, standing for Victor David Brenner, the original designer, are inscribed on the reverse of this sought-after coin, which is valued at around $4,000. Coming in at number 8 is the 1914 D Lincoln penny. The Denver minting and diminished production make this penny worth over $5,000. At number 7, we have the 1924 D Lincoln penny. Its limited production run from the Denver Mint puts its value at around $6,000. Lastly, for this segment, the 1931 S Lincoln penny takes the 6th spot. With its low mintage, it fetches a cool $7,000 on average. Impressive, isn't it? But we haven't reached the top yet. Stay tuned. Entering the top 5, at number 5, we have the 1914 D Lincoln cent. This penny, minted in Denver, is worth around $4,000. Its high value comes from its low mintage, making it a rare find for any coin collector. Moving on to number 4, we find the 1955 double die Lincoln cent, with a staggering value of around $20,000. This penny's value comes from a minting error that resulted in a double image of the date and lettering. At number 3, we have the 1909 S VDB Lincoln cent. This penny, minted in San Francisco, can fetch around $55,000. Its value comes from the initials VDB of the designer Victor David Brenner, inscribed at the bottom of the reverse side. Coming in at number 2 is the 1943 copper Lincoln cent, worth a whopping $100,000. It was supposed to be minted in steel due to wartime copper shortages, but a few were mistakenly minted in copper, making them extremely rare. And finally, at number 1, we have the 1944 steel Lincoln cent. This penny, accidentally minted in steel instead of the standard copper, is the most valuable penny in the world, worth a staggering $110,000. And there you have it, the most valuable penny in the world. Quite a fortune, wouldn't you say? Before we wrap up, let's take another look at our top 3. Taking the bronze medal in our countdown is the 1909 San Francisco Mint VDB penny. This iconic penny is worth up to well over $1,000 due to its rarity and the unique VDB initials on the reverse. Remember, it's the San Francisco Mint version that's the real treasure. The silver goes to the 1943 bronze Lincoln penny. This penny stands out because it was mistakenly struck in bronze instead of the standard zinc-coated steel. These pennies can fetch a staggering sum of over $200,000 at auction. And finally, the gold. The 1944 steel Lincoln penny takes the top spot. This penny, struck in steel instead of the usual bronze, is a true rarity. If you're lucky enough to find one of these in your change, you could be looking at a cool $1 million. So the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know, it might just be worth a fortune.